Om Sai Ram. As you all know, in the past episode, we picked up the topic of cure of diseases, how Shree Swami Samarth is curing all the devotees. Today, I shall again discuss another stomach disease cured. After that, we will take up a few more diseases or ailments that Shree Swami Samarth cured. A saint on pilgrimage came to Rameshwar, which is a holy place in Tamil Nadu in South India. There he came down with a stomach disease called dropsy. He became so weak by this condition that he was unable to continue on his pilgrimage. He became very worried. And one night, he got a vision. In his dream, an ascetic gave him darshan and said, "Go to Akkalkot, there you will recover from the disease." Then the saint found his way to Akkalkot. There Shree Swami Samarth was sitting near a well. There was a big crowd who were waiting for the darshan of Shree Swami. However, in that crowd, the kind glance of Shree Swami fell on this saint. And since he was Antaryami, Shree Swami called the saint near him and said, "You wanted to go to Dwarka and you wanted to take the Sagun darshan of Lord Krishna." So saying, Shree Swami manifested himself in the divine form of Lord Krishna with 4 hands, holding conch, chakra, a mace and a lotus. Shankha Chakra Gadadhari. And seeing this divine form of Lord Krishna with all attributes, the saint lost his consciousness, outer consciousness. And then Shree Swami asked him to eat neem leaves for 3 days. By doing so, the saint was cured of his disease and he remained in Akkalkot, rendering devotional service to Shree Swami till Shree Swami Samarth took his last conscious communion with God, or till his Mahasamadhi. Now I shall take up the case of a cure of piles. So in Solapur, there was a well-known lawyer named Narayan Parshuram Damle. He was a great devotee of Shree Swami Samarth. He started suffering from piles. He was bleeding badly. In spite of taking remedial treatment, his health started getting worse. He became so weak that he was even unable to go to Akkalkot. So he wrote a letter to Shree Swami Samarth, praying for his recovery. Then Shree Swami ordered him to take cow's urine. After taking the cow's urine for a few days, he was fully cured of his illness. Swami Maharaj also cured a kidney stone. So Nandaram Sundarji Gavandi, he was from Pune, was suffering from severe urinary problem since 3 years. He spent a lot of money on remedial treatment, but it did no good. So his illness started getting worse by the day. Once he came in touch with Balakrishna Joshi. So Joshi ji told him, "You go to Akkalkot, by the blessings of Shree Swami Samarth, your illness will be cured." Joshi then applied the holy vibhuti of Shree Swami available with him to Gavandi's head. And by the good effect of that udi, Gavandi felt better that day. Next day he went to Akkalkot. There he offered sumptuous meals to the devotees and gave money in charity. On a Monday, he went to the temple of Lord Mallikarjun, and to his great surprise, he saw Shree Swami seated in the place of the Shivling. Shree Swami gave his darshan in Mallikarjun. By this miracle, Gavandi was so happy that he started singing devotional songs in praise of Shree Swami. Then Shree Swami blessed him with kind grace and cured his urinary problem permanently. After this, we shall take up a case of cure of tuberculosis, TB. In Mumbai, there was a gentleman named Ramchandra Keroba Shenvi. He was suffering from TB. In spite of all the remedial treatment, there was no cure. Due to his ill fate, he got one more shock in his life. The company where he was employed went in liquidation and he lost his job. He had heard about the greatness of Shree Swami. Therefore, he, along with his mother, went to Akkalkot. He dedicated sweets at the lotus feet of Shree Swami as prasad and prayed for his blessings. By the darshan of Shree Swami, Shenvi became very happy. Shree Swami was pleased and smilingly took a coconut, gave it to Shenvi and said, What are you watching? Go home now. After staying in Akkalkot for a few days, he returned to Mumbai along with his mother. Within a short period, by the grace of Shree Swami, he was cured of his illness and his health started improving. Shortly after this, he also got a job. With unflinching faith, he started rendering devotional service to Shree Swami. So with this, I end today's episode. We shall take up few other cases in all the upcoming episodes for quite a number of episodes hereafter in future. We are going to take up such cases where physical ailments of devotees were cured, and not only those were cured, these cures strengthened their devotion at the lotus feet of Sree Swami. These seem to be miracles, but they were actually reconfirming their faith in Shree Swami Samarth's lotus feet. That is how these devotees devotionally also progressed. Not only they were cured of their physical afflictions or mental afflictions, but they were also shown the right path. So with this, I take your leave for this week, and I'll also meet you next week with a few other miracles of Sree Swami or leelas and how he cured different devotees from different ailments. Om Sai Ram.